Hello everybody, today we want to go to the IKEA branch, or actually in Finnish,
IKEA in Tampere in
in
Finland.
Tampere in Finland. So let's go. As you know, IKEA actually is one of the biggest and greatest shopping centers around the world that include all sorts of stuff and equipments, most related to, to apartment, house, kitchen, these stuff. Actually, something like tables, desks. We'll see what actually it does have. We are at the bus station here, and actually, we're going to get there by using public transportation, and it's really convenient for us because actually the bus basically drops us at the interpoint of IKEA. So, and it only takes around 10 or 15 minutes to get there, and it only costs around €3, I think, per person. So that's awesome. This is the bus line we're waiting for. Now that we are waiting for the bus to come, actually, we want to tell you this story really quickly behind IKEA. So actually, the founder is Ingvar Kamprad, if I'm not wrong, and he's from Sweden, which is not really important. What is really important here is the story behind it. And when he was a child, he had a really poor family, and to support a family and earn some money, he started doing all sorts of things. It seems that one of the earliest entrepreneurship he did actually was buying big boxes of matches and then repacking those matches into smaller packs and then selling them with a little bit profit. And then at the age of 17, I think, he came up with an idea to create some products and stuff unassembled and sell them unassembled, but really easy for the customers to pack it and put all the pieces together to create the whole product. So here is the bus, just came. Okay, let's go inside. It's really quick and easy. Fine. Okay, we're heading to the IKEA branch in Tampere. And it's pretty close to the city center. And I think it takes only about 10 minutes or 15 minutes to get there. Fascinating scene. Isn't it amazing? We're really close to the IKEA branch, and I can see it is based on these flags. Okay, here we are. Let's get off the bus. Okay, here we are. This is the entry point. It's pretty much close to the main door. Okay, this is a playground for children, and I think they created this playground recently. And this is amazing that they think about kids as well. Okay, here we are eventually, the main door of IKEA. Let's go inside. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, the very first thing that got my attention is this. Actually, they provide you with some tools, pencil, ruler, and I think this is a note sheet that you can use to write on the items you want. And it's really amazing that they provide you with this stuff free. This center actually has 2 floors, I think, and we're going to start with the second floor and then come back to the first floor. So the very first section you see here is related to stuff for living room, for apartment, for house, for kitchen. It's pretty much about desk, tables, beds, and this stuff. A very good thing about IKEA is that actually they decorated a room if it was real. So basically, when you want to buy some stuff for your room or living room or bedroom, and you can see how it looks, how it will look at the end. So there is no need to use your imagination. It's actually here. Based on the size of your apartment or your room, you can decide what options you can have and how it looks at the end. Look at this beautiful kitchen here. And the point here is that all of this stuff here are for IKEA. It means that you can buy each item you want. The design and the decoration is fascinating. As you can see, most of the stuff are really simple, but the combination is amazing. They combine different objects in a way that it looks great. Although the objects are really simple, the design of the stuff are really simple but modern. It's a really big place, and I'm not gonna make the video boring for you, so I'm gonna pass a lot of places, but just take some video from the important parts. So this is a section mostly related to couch and sofas. The variety of sofas is not great that much in IKEA, but the price in comparison to the other producers, um, it's fair. I think it's not expensive. But the design is not modern and well designed great that much. Let's look at some of the prices here. This couch, this sofa is around 400 euros, which is I think is a little bit high for such this couch, and but it was cheaper I think 2 months ago or 3 months ago, and this one is around 450 euros. Here is table section, all sorts of tables and desks. Let's look at the prices for the tables. Something like this is around 150 euros. Same goes here. And you can find cheaper tables like this. It's 50 euros, which is good, I think. Or this one, it's about 60 euros. And the cheapest one is something like this, I think 30 euros. So here is the section mostly related to closets and TV tables. Let's look at some of the prices here. This table is around 15 euros, which is pretty good. Or this one for TV, I think it's for TV, 150 euros, not bad. Let's look at the other stuff here. For example, this closet, it's around 20 euros, which is really strange. Oh, it's not that. Well, the price is 80 euros. I'm not sure what it's for. We like this closet very much. It's in black and looks really good. And the price is around 80 euros, which is really good, I think, for such this closet. And there is another one. Well, this one is about 100 euros. Look at this beautiful game room. And here the section is mostly about computers and desks and things related to computers. Let's look at the prices a little bit. So the table here, computer table here, is around 520 euros, which is huge. What about the other stuff? About this lamp, it's 50 euros. And about this beautiful chair, it's 230 euros. I think it's good, pretty much. The pricing is not bad. Other stuff, let's look at this board. It's 4 euros. It has other stuff as well. This pad, around 50 euros. This is an office room here. that this desk is about 260 euros. This shelf or closet is 230 euros. Look at this chair, it's a little bit expensive, 300 euros pretty much. Another beautiful office. You can find all sorts of desks, tables and chairs with different prices, starting from around 50 euros to, 700 or 600 euros. One of the cheapest chairs they have, this one, 70 euros. I had this before actually. It's quite good. And you can find other chairs, but for example this one is cheaper, it's around 50 euros, but it's not comfortable that much. If you want to have a great desk but cheap, this one would be a good option. It's 80 euros, and also this chair is around 60 euros, which is quite good. What else do we have here? This desk is about 160 euros, and a lot of other products. This is an eye-catching design for a kitchen. It's a spectacular. Let's look at the prices a little bit. This table is around 380 euros. This is good for keeping wine, I think. It's about 90 euros. And so on. Let's look at the price for this dining table. The desk itself is 300 euros and 65 euros for each chair. Okay, here's the section related to kitchen appliances. This oven is around 500 euros. This one is about 320 euros. But the point here is that all of this stuff are under, IKEA umbrella. It's not Samsung or other brands. It's IKEA brands, and that's the point. And you need to be a fan of IKEA to buy this stuff, because basically we prefer to buy more popular brands for electronic devices, at least. I think it's an oven or some kind of microwave. I'm not sure, but it's 500 euros. Let's look at the refrigerators. Because the information is in Finnish, it's not actually helpful for you.
En mä tiedä. Jos on vaihtoehto. Ei se muuta haittaa.
Okay, here is the section for, you know, beds and other stuff and mattresses like this. But one thing was really shocking for me was actually the some prices for some products went up so strangely, so dramatically. For some products, the increase for the price is about 30, more than 30%. It's shocking. Okay, let's look at the prices. This is the, I think, one of the cheapest and best options you can have in IKEA. The price for the mattress, I think, is around 160 euros. Based on the size you want, it varies, but around like this. And the bed frame price is 350 euros, which is in total it's around 500, something like 500 euros, a little bit more than that. But I think that's the best option you can have with a good price. The rest is much higher. For example, this one, the bed frame is around 450 euros. Or this one is around 560 euros, and etc. Okay, the last section of the second floor is for kids. So now it's time for lunch. I hope so far you have enjoyed the video. I'll get back to you after the lunch. So this is the first floor actually, and now we wanted to buy some products here. Let's go. You can find all sorts of stuff here. And this is the cheapest glass I think you can buy here, and the price is really good. Okay, here they have all sorts of stuff for kitchen and for cooking food and baking cakes. I'm not going to say aloud all the prices, just trying to show you the general thing here. What is this? It's only €1.
kaikkea.
In this section you can find all sorts of plates with reasonable prices. Here you can find all sorts of cups and mugs. This cup is around €2. So here's the section that you can find all the stuff you need for your bedroom, like pillows and other stuff. Here's the price for the cushions and pillows. This section includes stuff mostly related to, to the restroom and bathroom. So here is the most beautiful part, mostly related to electrical devices and lamps. Okay, let's look at the prices for the lamps, and the option here is that you can actually try and see the lights of different lamps. And this is the price. €7 and €2.50. This is a pretty good price for these LED lamps. Okay, welcome to the carpet section. In here you can find all sorts of carpets and stuff related to that. Okay, one of the greatest places I like in IKEA is this section that it's basically about Iranian and handcrafted carpets. If you pay attention, you will notice that it says Persian, and these are all handmade, basically, carpets. There is so much history behind these carpets and the designs. It's not modern that much, but you know, it depends how you mix it with other stuff. But they're really expensive. Look at this carpet, it's beautiful. It's almost 750 euros. Okay, this is the final section of IKEA, and actually it's the warehouse of IKEA, and here you can find all the stuff you saw up there. And when you want to buy those things, for example, tables, desks, everything that is big, you basically come here and pick what you want, and then go and pay for that. And the point here is that actually the most amazing thing is that all of these packages are in the smallest form possible, and you need to assemble it at the end. It's exactly like what I said at the beginning in my story about how IKEA has been founded. And that's the beauty, and that's the heart of IKEA. And basically, for example, one of these is actually, it's a closet, I think, and you can see that the package is really small, and you can buy it, and even if you don't have a car, you can just use bus to uh, travel with that. And that's the beauty of buying from IKEA. But then you need to uh, you know, put all the pieces together uh, at your home and start using that. Awesome. It's unbelievably big. At least 18 halls are here, full of stuff. Okay, finally, this is the stuff we want to buy, and it's time for paying for them. Let's go to pay. And the point here is that there is no salesman or customer service here, and you need to scan your items and then pay for it at the end. This is how it works. You just scan one by one. This is the menu items.